La música de Harry Fraud.
What's going on, fam? Welcome to Living in Santa Clarita. I'm your host, Jess Guidros, and today we're checking out the borough of Saugus. Now, Saugus is hands down one of the most sought after places to look at when you're coming to Santa Clarita. I can't even tell you the amount of memories I have here growing up, especially on this here soccer field, basketball courts back there. But I'm excited to tell you guys all about Saugus and dive in. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. All right, well, if you're coming to Saugus, and especially if you're like a Santa Clarita native, when you hear Saugus, the first place you think of, no questions, is Central Park. And so that's where we're at right now. We're out here on one of the big soccer fields out here. Grew up playing soccer here, but it's actually a lot more than just what you would think when you think about a big park. Obviously, you've got the basketball courts, you've got the soccer fields, you've got walking trails, dog parks. There's like a community garden over there. We even just built this really cool, these stairs. There's just hundreds of stairs behind us where people just come and they exercise all day and night. It's like a really cool place. For our city to come gather, work out, kind of be healthy, create that community. But one of the other most badass things about Central Park is the festivals and the concerts that we host here. We've hosted some of the biggest country artists in the entire world here at Boots Brews, and it's like just everybody packs the house. You got 20,000 people. It's a weekend long. Huge country artists come out here and play. You've got Eat Drink Local, which is just a big festival where there's tons of like food trucks. It's like a day-long festival for people to come out and hang out, things like that. And so it's just one of those things that like people love. It's like I would almost consider this like one of the #1 things that creates and cultivates community in Santa Clarita. So oftentimes, you're relocating, you want to move here, you're thinking, well, where's the community at? Where can I meet some like-minded people? Well, dude, just get out here, play basketball if you play sports, go for a walk, go to the dog trails, go to anything that you see around here that you think you can meet people. And I'm gonna just guarantee you right now that you will, because it's just one of those places that, it's good energy here. So we love Central Park, and if you move here, if you're thinking about moving here, you gotta check it out. All right, we're out here at Saugus High School. Man, we have had so many battles with Saugus High School. I went to Canyon High School up in Canyon Country, Canyon, Saugus. Man, we had so many battles, but it's an incredible school. Actually, one of the highest ranked high schools in LA County, smack dab right here in the middle of Saugus. And it's right here on Centurion Way. They're the Saugus Centurions, and they got an entire street named after the high school, which is kind of cool. I believe it's the only high school in Santa Clarita that has the street that the school is on named after it. So that's pretty cool. But Saugus is a great school, great sports programs, great academics. So obviously if you're thinking about moving out here, you've got to check out, if you haven't already checked out Saugus, to just learn more. All right, attention all pickleball players. We're out here at Bouquet Park. Had to take you guys out here. Now, if you're not a pickleball player, that's totally cool. This park is incredible. You've got a baseball diamond, you've got basketball courts. It's like just a great park in Saugus. But if you are a pickleball player and you are looking to get kind of, plugged into a community here, there's literally no place in Santa Clarita, anywhere around here, that has the kind of atmosphere and vibe as Bouquet Park. Some of the most competitive games, some of the best players in the city, even from out of the city, come here to Bouquet Park to play pickleball. It's kind of the hub. You've got 8 courts, and it's morning, noon, and night. Right now it's like 3:30, middle of the afternoon on a Thursday, and we've got half the courts are full. By this evening they'll be packed. So Bouquet Park is just one of the coolest spots. It's dead smack dab in the middle of Saugus. So if you're coming out here to Saugus, you want to check out this area, you got to plug in Bouquet Park on your ways and come check it out. All right, before we head out of Bouquet Park, we had to kind of accent real quick the cool baseball diamond here. If you got kids, they like baseball. I mean, this is a wide open field, so rare. But you can just come out here and play baseball. We've had so many parties here when I was a kid growing up. And then right behind me, like I said, you got the basketball courts, and there are battles that go down on these courts out here. I'm telling you, you get out here on a summer night around 6 o'clock, and it's just waiting. You've got 10, 20, 30 guys out there trying to play, even, young kids. You got the whole jungle gym area in the back. So guys, Bouquet Park, you get the point. You got Central Park, Bouquet Park. If you're in Saugus, stop by both, check them out. What are you doing? Come on. All right, guys, see ya. All right, well, we had to conclude our Saugus preview here at the infamous, the legendary Vincenzo's. Now, Vincenzo's, it's a pizza spot, some of the best pizza you'll have in the city. But the reason I wanted to end the video with this is because this building, this company, this family-owned business, Vincenzo's, has been here for over 30 years. Now, how crazy is this? So when I was 8 years old, I played soccer, I played basketball. Both sports had our team party here. Just last month, my son, who's also 8 years old now, 30 years later, I'm 38, he's 8, 30 years later, we celebrated his soccer team party here. Now, again, if you have kids, they're in sports, there's a great chance you're gonna end up here. It's just perfect. It has like an arcade. You walk in and there's like, it's kind of cool if they have peanut shells all over the floor, so you don't feel like that vibe of like, oh, we gotta be clean and proper, right? It's kind of got that like, hey, like let's have a party, celebrate. They got big screen TVs everywhere, friendly service. It's a great spot. And this building actually, or Vincenzo's actually used to be across the street in that building over there, and about 15 years ago they switched. And then also, before we head out, we also have, so my mother and father-in-law, they live about a quarter mile up the street right here. The street this is off of is Plum Canyon. And Plum Canyon actually starts in Canyon Country, and you go up Plum Canyon and Canyon Country, down Plum Canyon at the bottom here to Bouquet, and it turns into Saugus right here. It's kind of cool. And so on the corner here is La Cocina, which is the most like famous, it's like the hub for Mexican restaurant, for Mexican food here in Santa Clarita. So you've got Vincenzo's here, boom, right on the corner, you got La Cocina there. So totally like a cool little shopping center here, legendary, a little bit iconic. See if, you know, again, you're out here in Saugus, Canyon Country, you're checking out the area, maybe stop in here, grab a bite to eat, grab a margarita, have a good time. Guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in to Living in Santa Clarita. I love bringing this information to you. I love helping you guys out. If you have any questions about the city, about the real estate out here, holler at your boy. If not, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.